Hello once again. Hey, it's Dan here in Virginia. I thought I'd give you a little update on what I'm doing with my Cub here flying. I like fly sky radios. One of the drawbacks of a fly sky radio, however, is they only hold 8 models, and lo and behold, I'm collecting too many models. So I have been getting an error with this Talon 90 ESC in the Cub here that talked about a radio glitch. And to try to solve that, I swapped out the receiver in the Cub. This is a brand new R9B receiver I put in there, but I still get the radio glitch signal. So I thought, well, what the heck, I'm going to try a new radio. So got this new radio. It's called a Turnigy 9X, which is made by, as far as I can tell, it's made by FlySky for Turnigy. It's the same kind of a radio as you see here. It's got 9-channel digital proportional. It does helicopters, gyros, mixing. It does everything. It's got all these rheostat knobs here. It's got 3 of them. It's a 3-position switch. I never have figured out how to set it up. I suppose you can use it on flaps, but I don't use that on flaps. I use this rheostat. I just roll the flaps in wherever I want. So anyway, this radio, the key thing is that it could be compatible with your other equipment that you've had from your FlySky. But I have found out that this thing comes with a new receiver. It's called an IA8 receiver. It comes with this radio. And sure enough, I was hoping this radio would bind with the older receivers, which is this R9B, but it does not. It will not bind with these older receivers. This new IA8 receiver is what they call dipole. Instead of having one wire here that comes out, it has one here and one here, which gives you better reception. You mount this in the fuselage and you put this wire parallel to the lines of the fuselage, and the second wire I let it hang down, and it just hang down into the air where the air goes out the bottom of the fuselage. So in other words, you put these 2 antennas 90 degrees to each other when you mount it, and this gives you better reception. I flew it the other day, and it certainly does have more controllable throttle response. It is very, very sensitive on a throttle response, and it solved the problem with the radio glitch signal coming from the Talon 90 ESC. And another thing about, one thing is, of course, is the price. I got this on sale. It's a 9-channel digital proportional radio, etc., etc., but it was only $55. I mean, it's a steal, and you can't get them. I got this from Hobby King, but they're all back ordered. I got one, and right now I just checked the website. They're now on sale for $40. $40 for this radio is an absolute steal, but of course they're sold out. They're on back order, so you can sign up and have them notify you when they come in. But one other thing about this radio, in the past, I have bought a radio by mistake. And I bought what they call a Mode 1 radio. Well, Mode 1 is the position of the sticks. That's what they fly in Europe. In Europe, they have the throttle over here, and we fly Mode 2, which is the throttle over here. And the radios came pre-programmed that way. You couldn't mess with it. You couldn't change it. This one was advertised as a Mode 2, but lo and behold, I'll show you. Let's turn her on. This is actually selectable. So it doesn't matter which one you get. If the Mode 1 is on sale, fine, just buy it. Because when you go to set it up here, I'll show you. Hope you can see this menu. Here we go, and you scroll down to where it says stick set. And now here you can see it says Mode 1, Mode 2, Mode 3, Mode 4. I have no idea what Modes 3 and 4 are, but this is Mode 2. But you could you can select whichever mode you want. So it doesn't matter which one you buy anymore. Just buy one. And you can change it right in the setup. That is a really good feature, because the one I bought before by mistake, a mode 1, I had to fool around. I got it and I said, oh man, it was my fault. But Hobby King just took it back. I sent it back. You know, you got to fool around. It takes a while to get it done. But anyway, it's a great radio for the money. It's an absolute steal. And like I said, I wished it was going to be backwards compatible with these R9B receivers, but it is not. They claim it's compatible with a lot of receivers, but I don't know what they are. It came with an IA8, and guess what? The IA8 is a very small, compact. It's sort of wrapped in, so it's not hard shell like this. It's not hard. It's sort of a plastic, almost like heat shrink around it, but it's very compact, goes in very easy. I guess the next move up is to go, they have what they call an IA10 channel receiver. That should work in this radio. But the problem is, you can't find either of these. You go to hobbyparts.com, you can't find one of these, and you can't find an IA8 anywhere. I'd just like to get another IA8. Now, 8 channel is all I need to fly these planes. It gives you plenty to fly, one for, you know, different channels for different things, flaps, landing gear if you have them. That's plenty for me, 8 channels. But you can't find either of these. So, and the difference in price, IA8 is about $12–15. The IA10, I think it has telemetry capability, and these are up in the 20s, so they're reaching up there, a little more expensive, but I think they'll be available sometime soon. Anyway, if you want a great radio, I'm telling you, this is a steal if you can find one. They do, however, gouge you on the shipping. Like everything else, the shipping is, they charge me $20 to ship this thing, which I think is outrageous. Anyway, it's a great radio for the money. If you need a new radio, don't hesitate to buy one of these. They're a very good product. So fly safe out here.